especially if I'm telling you guys, to live your life how you want to. Yo, Riley, thank you for that. Can you tell me a reason to stay safe? Yeah, because you're part of this movement. And if you're part of this movement, we need you here for the long run. Sorry, that music just hit me. Like, we actually do need you. Like, we need as much help as we can get. The reason we're selling out the UK, the reason we're selling out our entire European tour is because you guys are showing up. You guys are part of this movement. The reason our next US tour will be so big is because of you people. I can't say it now. That's why I go live every day to talk to all of you. So let's talk about it. Yo, Colby, thanks for loving the music. What's your question, Ian? Elena says hello. You could have just asked the question, but that's fair enough. You like the fangs. Thanks, Zin. New tattoo. I do have some new tattoos. You'll see tomorrow officially. Buckeye says hello. Oh, I got some TXT. Don't you worry. The fangs were somewhat expensive, but not too expensive. Chaos says hello. Mian says hello. Natalie, hello. Tx2. It was just an investment in my self-esteem, quite frankly. So for me, it was worth it. Why, Brittany? TXT time. I got some little TXT. Cam and I came up with a new inside joke for this fandom because you guys keep making up these jokes about I got a good one for you. Yo, July, thanks for the love. I agree, Momo. Yo, you've got red on you. I'm really confused by that name, but I do have red on me. Carly says hello. Hi to Jess. Yo, did you drop me Evan's favorite Pokemon? All right, this username person who has to be the same damn person. I know you, Trinity. Thanks for loving the fangs. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Nobody send the panda, please. Yo, Farrell says Lamau. I do like a Boba Tea, Craig. Yo, who's European here? Everyone, 2 UK dates sold out. Can I get a woo in the chat? Guys, we did it. Dude, we're selling out shows in countries across the ocean. And Munich, Germany sold out too. Germany sold out. UK sold out twice on the same tour. That's like 500 people. I can't even fathom what's happening. I think Warped Tour is about to be huge. I don't know how many people are going to show up for us at Warped Tour. We'll find out. But my prediction is it's going to be pretty crazy. Ava says, be sassy, Evan. How about you be sassy? How about you give me anything other than that exclamation mark emoji to try to get my attention? How about that, Ava? Harley, thank you for the follow. Larry, thank you for the follow. Be sassy. I feel like you guys want it until I'm actually sassy. Yo, Denmark, let's go. Coming to Scotland. We're playing 2 shows in the UK, but I'm sorry, not Scotland. Harls and Hario, thank you for the follow. 455 people, welcome to my live stream. Be sassy. How about you be interesting? How about you give me a good question for once or something that actually makes me think? Yo, come to Brazil. I'd love to. You don't really want the sassy. All right, 470 people. Welcome to my live stream. I'm curious, how many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream with me, and it's your first time here, all you have to do right now is say new. Just type that in and send it real quick so I can see all the new people. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X. I want to see who's new and who's an X. Robin and Maze are X's. Crystal, you're new. Where are you from? Minx, welcome to my live stream. Who are you and where are you from? The Real Tx2, Maggot Man, Me X Astro, Zin, all my X's. Silver Cards is elsewhere, of course. Welcome. Ramona, you're new. Welcome to this live stream. Vay, thanks for loving the music, and I'm just glad you're here. Cards is elsewhere is an X. Love Finley, I feel like you are also an X. But I just want to know who's new here, who is an X. Welcome to my live stream. I'm trying to get to know everyone. I go live every day to get to know all of you, to give you updates, to give you the tea, to give you a cambush, which you're going to get today. All the above. Evan's Chipped Tooth. Damn, here. Dude, Evan's Chipped Tooth's gone. You no longer exist, Evan's Chipped Tooth. Yo, Evan's... I hate that username. All right. So, to Margaret, you're new. Where are you from? Okay, all of you new people. 500. I cannot believe there's consistently like 500 people in these live streams. I feel so lucky. I have so much to say to you guys, so bear with me. But real quick, everyone who is new, if this is your first time on a live stream, tell me how you found me. If you found me while scrolling, right, FYP, that's all you have to say. If you found me because you know my music, be like, I know your music, first time live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, you make music? Or say, who are you? So I can tell who you are. I'm going to read all these. For You page. Woong Bang is For You page, brother. Yo, Haley, thank you for the follow. Finley, welcome as well. Okay, row word. And to all of my exes, what song? Exes, just tell me how you're doing. Exes, just tell me how you're doing and if you're excited about all these things happening. Because there's so much going on. This is the biggest we've ever been to date. Even today's bigger than yesterday. Anyways, so for 540 people, welcome to my live stream. I go live every day, every single day, to respond to all of you, to tell you stories, to give advice, to answer all of your questions, including the controversial ones. If you have anything you want to ask me, I will try my best to speed run and answer every one of these questions. Like Emo Kid, I do make music, and I'm even reading while I'm yapping. But before I go into answering all of these, I'm going to do one quick introduction. To all of you new people, welcome to my live stream. Tell me who you are, tell me where you're from, introduce yourselves. And then X's, how about this? Also tell me how long you've been watching our live stream. X's, tell me how many people were in the live streams when you started this. All right, to everyone who is new, welcome to my live stream. I'm a rock artist by the name of Tx2. If you want to look us up and you've never heard our music, you're like, you make music? What? Check us out. Look up Tx2. We're about to play Warped Tour. We just sold out almost all of our European tour, which is insane. It's our first European tour. We were just touring with I Prevail, Beartooth, Parkway Drive, Killswitch Engage, Ice Nine Kills. In this moment, we've toured. It's nuts. Dude, we're taking over. If you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance to say you found a band early. If you want to look us up, just look up Tx2. You might like it, you might hate it. Only one way to find out, new people. Let me know if you'll give it a chance. And if you like the music and you like my vibes, my goal is to be more than an artist. My goal is to build a movement, a community, and also heal the alternative scene. I feel like the alternative scene, and let me know if you agree, has become like a cool kid contest. It's filled with all these gatekeepers. It's filled with people on this app always putting each other down. It's not an actual safe space. It has a creepy reputation. It has all these terrible things in the alternative scene that I want to end. And I know how crazy that sounds, but if we can get this big, trust me, we can make a difference and we can change the alternative scene. Here is my plan. Bear with me here. I am building my own new scene. It's called the X movement. Everybody who's part of it is an X, and anybody is welcome as long as you follow these 3 rules. If you can follow these 3 rules, you are part of our scene. Number 1, you have to understand that life is worth living. If you are part of this scene, you are promising. You will stay with us. You know that we need every single one of your hands to make a big difference, and I need every single one of you to promise me that you will stay alive, you understand life is worth living, and you will be with us till the end. Number 1. Can you agree to that? Number 2, you have to promise we kick anyone's ass if they are creepy. And here's what I mean. Age is not just a number. It is a power dynamic. I wish I knew this when I was younger. For anyone who is under 18, if you are a minor, and an adult is ever forming a private relationship with you, messaging you in any way privately, tell a trusted adult, tell authorities. It's not okay. Age is not just a number. It is a power dynamic. And I need every single one of you to know this. I didn't know that when I was younger, and I unfortunately don't need to get into that. But I'm here to tell you because I wish I knew this when I was younger. Knowledge is power. Every single one of you, this is the rules of our scene. Love whoever you want. I'm part of the LGBT. I will say love whoever you want as long as it fits within an age range. That's important, okay? This is the power dynamics. 3, and it's consensual, always. 3, and the final most important rule, no gatekeeping, no hate. No one gives a shit if you know one band or if you know a certain amount of songs. Welcome to life, buddy. There's too many bands out there. No one gives a... You are not special because of your music taste. And I'm sick of the alternative scene being about who knows what and bullshit. At the end of the day, it just needs to be a safe space for people to express themselves how they want and stick up for each other. If you like what we stand for, you are now welcome to the X movement. You are an X and part of our movement. Do you got any new people here who like what we stand for? You're like, hey, I can follow that. I want to be part of this. Because if you do, we have a Discord where anyone is welcome. I go live every single day. Every time I'm live, I notify the Discord. So if you want to get notifications and come back to more of these, you want to get to know people on these live streams, I go live to respond to all of you because this is the only way I will communicate with you guys besides at shows, etc. So if you want to join, welcome to the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, how do I join? DM, direct message, my Insta. My IG or my Insta is the same username as this account. Just DM that and say, hey, can I have a link to your Discord? I want to join your movement. How do I join? If I missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to direct message my Insta, Google search the X Movement or TX2's Discord. I check it every 3 days, so today I will be sending out links. If I've missed you, DM me again for those of you who've missed me. The only DM I will respond to is if you have a link, if you ask for a Discord, etc. If you don't have Insta, but you do have Discord and TikTok, etc., just Google search the X Movement or TX2's Discord and you can find it. So new people, welcome to our new scene. We're building it. And the last rule of the gatekeeping and hate, and the most important thing I forgot, is that if any of you X's ever hate on each other, you're not part of the scene. And most importantly, if you see an X getting hated on, if you see someone bullying an X, stick up for them. Eventually, there will be more of us than there are of them, and we have strength in numbers. This is a scene about positivity, but also about not taking shit, whether it's from the government, whether it's from men, whether it's from whoever it might be that is being an asshole. You have rights. We stick together, and we will make a difference as a scene. So promise me you follow those 3 rules. Welcome to the movement. Time to respond to everyone. Arya, I always will. I am part of the LGBT. I will always stand up for the LGBT. I will always stand up for human rights and the underdog. That is my goal, and that's why I go live every day to talk about these things. Christine says hello. All right. Last 2 things I promise. New song out now called Hollow Frame. If you haven't heard it, check it out. On top of Hollow Frame. Dude, all right. 4 shows on our European tour are completely sold out, guys. Germany sold out. Netherlands sold out. Again, we upgraded the venue and even more people sold it out. Both UK dates, 500 people each sold out. Almost all of the UK is close to selling out. If you live in Europe, all of the Europe, I always get those mixed up. If you live in Europe and you want to get tickets and see us, Think and Fio, our US tour VIP selling out. If you get VIP, you have a chance to be in a video, or if you want to just come out to a show. We have one last tour in the US this year. Who's coming out to a show? What do you want to know? Time to respond to all of you. Thanks for loving the music. I appreciate that. I will keep it up, Momo. Dude, I was listening to Panic at the Disco. He has the song Stay Up on That. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise and never go down. I'm like, dude, we're on the rise. I know that was like a modern Panic song that I just quoted, the one that everyone hates specifically. But regardless, dude, I was like, that song is the truth of life. In some ways, you have to have your high hopes to keep your head up, because that's what's got us here. Anyway, sorry, that was a little corny. Where's Cammy's upstairs? We'll see him in a second. What time is it for you? 12:52. You're a new ex. Welcome to the movement. DM me for a link to the Discord. Can I have a doodle idea? You should draw a seagull with a pirate hat and a wooden leg. What is the age limit for the show? Depends on the venue. Check Think and Fio. You have tickets, but I want VIP tickets. How can I get them? Jade, Think and Fio, Sound Rink, Tx2. Maya, 137 days clean. I'm proud of you. DM me for that link. You're in my walls. What the hell is Eggend? Butthead says hello. Nice. Charlie, thanks for loving the music. Emily says, yo. Advice I have for people that want to be a singer, someone asks, is practice every day. Your voice is a muscle. Treat it with respect and treat it and think about the same way you work. Please don't tell me this thing's going to do some weird thing to me. All right, at least that wasn't that weird. Yo, come to Ohio. Spiderweb emoji. I am playing Ohio on the Word Alive tour. I said thank you for the follow. I am going to dye my hair soon-ish. You'll see why. There is a reason I'm not dyeing my hair yet without saying it. Mugshot Official says hello. How did you get the fangs? They were implants. I got them done professionally. Yo, Margaret, thanks for getting your dad in the music. Melbs, we played Houston. Why weren't you there? Come to Poland, I'd love to. Tari Tx2 fan says, oh. All right, come to Poland, I'd love to. Tattoo reveals, you'll see soon. But, you're on the live stream. I'll give you a quick reveal. This one, it's a gothic castle, but there's still more. It's pretty cool. This one was nuts, right? Now, Hiccup, stay in the fridge. TXT. Oh, yeah. Okay, so some TXT for you guys. Pokemon cards in Denver. That's awesome. Drew, what did you think of the show? Evans Chip Tooth. Goodbye. OG Drum God, what's up? TXT. Spotify has not allowed us on an editorial playlist for the last year and a half. Spotify is literally trying to stop us, and they can't. We have over 800,000 monthly listeners, which is arguably one of the biggest upcoming artists in the alternative scene right now. We are like the biggest because of you people, and no one can fucking stop us. Dude, we're unstoppable. Dude, what is the phrase of the movement? You say it right now. Why do I say Think and File? It's an algorithmic thing. If I say it exactly, they're monitoring words on these live streams. It's just, do I have advice for starting a band? Do it with your best friends because you're going to be stuck with them. Everyone, the phrase is they will not erase us because Spotify can't even fucking stop us. Nobody can stop Tx2, dude. Doesn't matter if you hate us, your hate videos make us bigger. This goes for every single one of you. We stick together. We have those 3 rules that will make this movement unstoppable. Dude, there are more of us than there are of them. We're selling out European shows. We're taking the fuck over. That's what I'm saying, and it's because of you people. Nothing will ever change. I will say every day, I am proud of you. There is a reason we say they will not erase us, because no one's going to take you from us. We will heal the alternative scene, and we will stick together to the end. And I'm just proud of you. I'm proud of all of you guys. We're doing it. You guys are all here, and I hope you all understand that you're important, and that even if you don't feel important, you feel like the world would be better without you. I get it. We've all been there. You're not alone in that feeling, but that is just a feeling, and it's not the truth. We need you here. What Pokemon card do I want? Trevor, I'd like a Garatina or a Palkia lately, but if not, a Mewtwo I'll take. And the older the cards, the better. Yo, thank you for saying that. Tx2 fit or a Groudon, or honestly, just switch it up for me. Stormy, thanks for the love. Aubrey says hello. Emma, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being proud of me. Yo, thanks for loving the earrings. Your hash brown profile picture. Oh my God, Christy. Vampire Cambush. Should I do a Vampire Cambush or a Halo themed Cambush? Because the last thing. Oh yeah. Okay, actually, three last things that I honestly. Trying to think of the other TXT. So fuck spot. We're doing it. Doesn't matter if the industry literally is against us. We're winning slowly but surely. Album end of the year is gonna be crazy, but we've already talked about that. But there's something else on that I can't remember. Be sassy, Evan. Oh, I love when you guys do these like, oh, be sassy, be funny, and you think it's so funny. Like, monkey, dance for me. Monkey, talk to me more. It's not how it works. Sorry for everyone who I yell out sometimes like that loud. Oh, dude, you want guys to know what a funny joke is that I think should be random within the... All right, who here has played the Halo series? This might be a little too nerdy, and most of you guys might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Red means I've played the Halo series. Blue means, Evan, what the fuck? I didn't sign up for this. I don't know what you're talking about, which is so fair. I'm just curious what the split is. That's fair. I assume it's going to be the majority of people who haven't. Okay, this is what I figured. Okay, now this is gonna get even more niche into the 110 of you who voted that you haven't played Halo. This is not that important. This is just Evan being nerdy and having an inside joke for a second that Cam and I had, that you don't have to play Halo to understand. We had this idea. All right, how many of you know the character the Arbiter? From those of you who know Halo, red means, of course, I know the Arbiter. Blue means you're saying a lot of fucking words now that are getting even more confusing. And even if, I'm just curious what the breakdown is of these votes. Dude, I'm also impressed with some of you who said you know these things and don't, etc. Okay, wow, it's about all right, so there's an Arbiter. All right, so another thing is, all right, one more vote. All right, so do you guys know in movies, like the Minecraft movie, where there's specifically the, he's right behind me, isn't he? Or like when they do the cliche where they're like, that was funnier in my head. All right, like red means I know these cliche lines you're talking about, and then blue means I still am so fucking confused by this live stream direction you're taking, Evan. I'm very okay. So there's a character in Halo that Cam and I were like, it would be just all right. So when you're like, oh, why Halo? Why such a niche joke? All right, I was like, since this fandom loves to focus on occasionally stupid fucking things, like all of your goddamn fish jokes, and you're like, oh, make Evan dance for me, or jokes, whatever the fuck you guys do. Sometimes they're funny, and sometimes they're like crazy. All right, so what if there's a character called Arbiter in the Halo franchise? I'm gonna let Cam explain this joke in the Cambush, but it'd be funny if Cam and I were like, it's really not that funny. Now that I'm describing this to a group of 470 people in my head, like there's like the Arbiter's always, we were like, if they made like a live action Halo movie and then there's the Arbiter and he's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? or like, see, that is kind of funny. He's like the lower voice being like, that was funnier in my head. Sorry, this is not funny to anyone who doesn't understand the Halo franchise. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to let Cam explain this joke again. That's not that funny for anyone who's... All right, well, anyways, what's probably funniest is that I'm really struggling with this joke, and this is one of those like, that was funnier in my head kind of things, and then now it's just not funny, and I'm not always funny, so there's that. Be sassy. Hey, Danica, how about you be interesting for once? How about any of you give me some interesting comments instead of... All right, anyways. Well, that was funnier in my head. All right, it's time for the Cambush. Everyone, this music is crazy. Red means... and then blue means vampire Cambush. And I'll do it in a vampiric style. The teeth are actually permanent, so until I chip them, knock on wood, they're gonna look like this. And if someone ever got me in a chokehold and I bit down on their neck, arm or something, it would bleed. I could probably pull out flesh with this. It's pretty cool. All right, you guys want the vampire Cambush. You guys didn't want the red was gonna be like a mystery box. What kind of vampire-y things could I do? Ooh, he's vampiric. I feel like vampires have like a cloak. You know, if I could find a cloak, it'll be fun. If I can't find a cloak, what's the point? All right, just bear with me as I go find my cloak. 457 people. I'm a 25-year-old man who ambushes his roommate as a vampire for a living. So bear with me. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Can you sing, Dutch? No, I can't sing. I don't know how to sing. This music is so nuts.
Blech. It is time for me to give Cam his bush. Blech. Blech. I want you to bounce on it crazy style. Good. Blech. It appears as if Cam's guard is here. Bounce on it. Blech. Crazy style. Good. What is this? What could it be? Blech.
What the hell? Oh, I swear to fucking God. Ugh. Alright, I got all vampired up for fucking nothing. God damn it, this fucking bastard. Oh, great. Fucking great. Cam's gone. Boo! There's a fucking vampire for nothing. No. I'm FaceTiming Cam. We're gonna FaceTime Cam for Cam's corner. Because this fucking bastard thinks he's so funny. You know, he's fucking funny. Oh, how funny Cam disappears. Hey, Cam, I'm going to live stream. And then guess what Cam does at that time? Boo, Cam, blech. All right, FaceTime video, that bastard. All right, everyone. Well, so this fucking Cam bush got ruined. Everyone, boo, Cam.
Hello?
Cam, you bastard. I'm on a live stream right now. And and I was gonna do the Cam bush, but guess who's not fucking here?
Wow.
Alright,
What a travesty.
Can you explain the Halo joke?
Okay, so I think it'd be hilarious. Me and Evan were playing Halo 2 last night, and we made this joke about Arbiter. The character Arbiter, since he's so serious and he's a serious alien, it's hilarious if he was like in a Marvel movie, and he's like, "Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they?"
yeah.
Like saying shit like that. And so we think it'd be funny if in the fandom, Arbiter can just become like a meme.
Yeah, can you guys do like drawings of Arbiter in like the most stupid?
It's just so funny. He's just
the most stupid. Like here, so Cam, funny. Keep doing them. You're really good at it. It's pretty good. Do another one.
That sounded a lot better in my head.
Okay, another one. You
That just happened.
Dude, that just happened is great.
Awkward.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the fucking Arbiter voice being like, awkward. Alright.
Awkward.
Is there any others?
Chicken jockey.
Okay. Alright. Was there any other ones?
I don't know. I just want to get to the point where we can sell Arbiter shirts.
Yeah. Our whole goal is eventually for this fan base to be so ridiculously brain dead that we sell like Arbiter shirts that say that just happened. Like, can you imagine? Like,
That would be so
dude, that would be so stupid. Like, it'd be even funnier too if we go on tour with like big bands and then there's like they all have serious merch and there's like an Arbiter. It's like
we got an Arbiter backdrop.
That just happened. All right. Anyways,
Actually.
yeah. Is there any more of like? There's one more that we thought of that are like cliche movie lines. Like besides,
Oh man.
is there anything else? Is there any?
There definitely is.
The chicken jockey's nuts. And it like all right. Cliche. Does anyone have any in this movie? In that's not as like a cliche. We're doing like the like. Oh, dude, wait, the he's right behind me is pretty good, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Is there any others like that? Cliche movie lines.
Oh, what about the? They have machine guns. Well, we have an Arbiter.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good. Is there another? Can you do an I was born ready?
I was born ready.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got?
Okay.
Such a classic.
Can you do cover me? I'm going in.
Cover me. I'm going in.
Dude, it's quiet. Too quiet.
Quiet. Too quiet.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Dude, it's so funny. Dude,
Is it good? Where are you finding this?
Dude, it's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
Oh man, that's good. Oh, we've got company, bro.
We've got company.
Dude, stop. All right. Oh man. Dude. Is that all you got? I don't know. They're just stupid. All right. And if anyone here has never oh, dude, I'm getting too old for this. Is pretty good.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. All right. This is. Anyways, the point being, it's like, you know, like Marvel does these movies. If they ever did like a Halo live action, they make the Arbiter say the cliche lines. And then if even if you don't play Halo, if we make this a stupid joke within the fan base, it'd be so funny. If there's like shirts, like it's just stupid. Like I just want like people to be so confused when they like
English, please.
dude. In English. Please, bro. Is there any other? Oh man,
No, seriously, what's your actual name?
Oh man, can you do one more? She's right behind me, isn't he?
She's right behind me, isn't she?
All right.
Arbiter.
All right. Anyways, all right. That's it. Can we see Corky, bro? Corky doesn't live with us. All right. Goodbye to everyone who's here. If you want to be on our Discord, DM me, ask for a link. Goodbye to everyone. This is funny. Dude, is this a bad time, Cam?
Is this a bad time?
All right. Good.
It's so funny. The 7-foot jacked alien.
I know, it's so stupid.